The Working Action Group is a non-profit making social enterprise. Our projects are Action for the Homeless and Action for Equality and Diversity, supported by Lloyds Bank, the School for Social Entrepreneurs and the Big Lottery Fund. Did you know Chain reported that over 8,096 people were seen sleeping rough last year in London alone? In England, over 4,134 men, women and children are sleeping rough every night. WAG has a solution. Action for the Homeless will operate homeless mobile multipurpose units that'll prevent homelessness and reduce rough sleeping and death by providing emergency beds for 1,456 rough sleepers in the sleeper pods on the top deck every year, shower, toilet and hygiene facilities and clean clothing. A kitchen to provide over 5,000 meals every year and access to healthcare professionals. Office meeting and training facilities with essential information. Facilitation and signposting to support organisations, employers and befriending. Employment opportunities and work experience for our homeless clients in converting and operation of the bus. Action for Equality and Diversity will use unconscious and conscious bias as a tool to reduce the discrimination and abuse faced by the homeless. We offer courses and workshops delivered by the NCBI and a diversity toolkit that is produced by students at Middlesex University to promote awareness of homelessness, led by diversity expert Dr. Dorian Wilson. How can you help? We're seeking £35,000 from corporate and community sponsors and donors to help to convert the double-decker bus. In return, we offer a great sponsorship and thank you package with publicity, advertising, and excellent corporate social responsibility benefits. Come on board and please donate via our website www.workingactiongroup.org. For further information, please call 0345 055 9859 or email at info@workingactiongroup.org.
Juliet, we're familiar with football WAG, so what's your type of WAG?
We're Working Action Group, WAG, and we're a community service, one-stop community service, and we work with primarily people that are disadvantaged, and we work with the homeless, and we work within equality and diversity. We're equality and diversity champions. We have a project called Action for the Homeless, and at the moment we're working on a bus, using disused buses and converting them into units that homeless people can use. And they'll have sleeper units on the top, they'll have access to computers, so we can actually use it as a preventative measure. They can also get a cooked meal and a shower and a change of clothes and get dressed, and we can have various support people come onto the bus.
So whereabouts are you based?
We're based at the moment in Clacton-on-Sea and in East London and in North London, because we're actually a collective, we're quite a large collective, membership-based organisation.
I applaud you for what you're doing, but homeless people need homes, they don't need buses.
Actually, that's not right, because I was actually on the street in Whitechapel interviewing homeless people myself, and I asked about what kind of respite care can we have, can we give them. The fact that they can get off the street for a night or two and sleep on the bus, because they will have 5 beds in there that they can actually sleep in and get a hot meal and actually get access to the internet and charge their phone and have a shower. It is very, very important. Not only that, the link to unconscious and conscious bias is really important to the corporations that we're approaching, because we're trying to reduce the amount of discrimination that they face as well, which is crucial.
Yeah, I don't know whether our listeners really understand conscious and unconscious bias. Try to just unpack that a little.
Yeah, unconscious and conscious bias are the thoughts that we have, and we're not aware of them. So you might walk past someone on the street who's homeless and you've made a decision about them. You might think that maybe they're the creator of their own situation, when in fact they're not. It was their circumstances that has made them homeless, or they were basically kicked out of their rented accommodation. They still need support. So what we're trying to do is to create openings for employment for them and create life opportunities. This is Juliet from Working Action Group, talking about action for the homeless, and what we'd like to do is to reduce the rough sleeping of people off of the streets, which is why we think our mobile unit of converting the buses will really help homeless people. So I'm going to ask people if they think it will be useful. And hiya. Would you mind? My name's Julie. I'm going to give you a donation, sweetheart. I work for Action for the Homeless, and we're trying to find some solutions to reduce homelessness. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Okay, please. Thank you. I'm Juliet, and I'm a project manager with Working Action Group. And one of our projects is Action for the Homeless, and we're working on a project in which we convert buses out of service, double-decker buses. Like, you never see a bus when you're looking for one. Yeah, there's one coming. There's a bus there. Hang on. Here one comes. That's after the lorry, I think. So, converting buses like these into multi-purpose units, yeah, mobile homes for homeless people. So we'll put sleeping pods on there for you to sleep, a kitchen so we can prepare food for you, bathrooms so you can wash and shower and change your clothes, and access to the internet, computers, printer, and plugs for you to put your phone in, and a clean, clean change of clothes. Probably some basic tracksuits and tops, but something. Would that help you at all if we could do that? Yeah? Really? So what's your name?
Bernadette.
Bernadette. And how long have you been homeless for?
3 years.
3 years. And can I ask you why you're homeless? What's the reason?
I lost my mum, my family home, went to jail, just went down a wrong path.
Yeah? And what?
Trying to get better, you know.
And what can we do to help you?
Just support, like what you're doing now.
Yeah?
What you're doing now.
You know what? My heart's so in it, and I so want to help you. I really, really do. You know, so we're asking for bus companies to donate us their out-of-service buses. We're appealing to conglomerates and large organisations to give us money to convert them. I've got 3D walkthrough, and we're having an event. Levi Roots is going to be our keynote speaker. So we're hoping that we can really put this on the map. We're appealing to the media to try and help, because I just don't think it's fair that you should be having to live in these conditions. So anything I can do to help, yeah? Yeah, if you got a number. Yeah, let's have a look. Put it up so I can take a picture of it.